Imagine leaving your home and not returning for nearly 30 years, traveling more than 120,000 kilometers across deserts, oceans, mountains, and kingdoms, meeting kings, warriors, scholars, and even pirates. This is the untold story of Ibn Battuta, the greatest traveler in history. Ibn Battuta was born in 1304 in Tangier, Morocco. At just 21 years old, he set out on a journey to Mecca for the holy pilgrimage, the Hajj. But this was no ordinary pilgrimage. What was supposed to be a short journey turned into a lifetime of adventure, lasting almost 3 decades. From North Africa, he crossed the mighty Sahara, sailed along the Red Sea, and reached Mecca. But instead of returning home, Ibn Battuta kept moving. His heart was restless, and the world was calling. He wandered through the Middle East, to Iraq, Persia, and the Arabian deserts. He sailed down the East African coast, visited Yemen, Somalia, and Tanzania. He didn't stop there. His journey took him across the vast lands of Turkey, Central Asia, and into the bustling cities of India. In Delhi, he was appointed as a judge by the Sultan himself. In the Maldives, he married into royal families. He even traveled through the treacherous Himalayas to reach China, where he marveled at the Great Wall and the magnificent cities of the Yuan dynasty. Ibn Battuta wasn't just a traveler. He was an adventurer, a diplomat, a scholar, and sometimes a survivor. In total, Ibn Battuta traveled to more than 40 modern countries. From the deserts of Africa to the islands of the Maldives, from the golden palaces of India to the markets of China. He saw places most people in his time couldn't even imagine. And here's the most shocking part. His travels were longer and farther than those of Marco Polo. Yet, his name is far less known today. After nearly 30 years, Ibn Battuta finally returned to Morocco. By then, he was no longer just a young man from Tangier. He was a living legend. His incredible adventures were written down in a book called Rihla, The Journey. That book remains one of the most detailed travel records of the medieval world. Ibn Battuta proved that the world, even in the 14th century, was deeply connected. By trade, by culture, by faith, and by the spirit of exploration. So the next time you hear the names of famous explorers like Marco Polo or Christopher Columbus, remember, centuries before them, Ibn Battuta had already mapped the edges of the known world. This was the untold story of the man who never stopped walking. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, because more untold adventures are coming your way.